And the Horns did indeed hook Baylor tonight. 79-70 was the final score, and some smiles as the Eyes of Texas were played here in Austin. Impressively, Fran, the Horns shot 50% from the field against Baylor tonight. So this was by far one of their better offensive performances of the season.
I agree, Brent. Last week they needed a miracle comeback to beat Oklahoma. Tonight, from start to finish, I thought it was maybe as complete an effort as they had all year. They looked like a cohesive team on both ends of the floor.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights, and Mike Kabongo was under control.
Very much so. 19 points, 8 assists, picked his spots well. He gets to the rim at ease. That really opens up things for your offense. He created some shots for his teammates. Of course, Sheldon McClellan, 23 points. Rick Barnes had to have a talking with him at halftime about staying aggressive. He did that. Really like what he did tonight. And then Cameron Ridley, another one of those precocious freshman big guys, and Julian Lewis added in his 2 cents as well.
Team performance, and the Texas Longhorns, who have struggled throughout much of the year, with a big win over Baylor. And the Bears are now under 500 and circle Saturday because the Kansas Jayhawks are coming to Waco, and that's a must win for the Bears. Now, the Longhorns are not going to make the NCAA tournament unless they win the Big 12 tournament in Kansas City. But one thing we have seen with this Texas team, they have improved. The youngest team in the country growing up.
Well, Coach, Baylor pulled within 3 points late in this game. How do you describe how your team finished it out?
Well, that's where we've gotten better. Obviously, Mike comes back and play, but I thought a lot of guys really did. Sheldon came in, and we talked about it at halftime. I thought he stayed engaged longer. We knew that Julian Lewis was going to make a 3 at some point in time. And, you know, Pierre Jackson's a hard guy to really defend, but it's a win, and I just want to see if we can do it again and do it with some consistency like we played with tonight.
Cameron Ridley seemed like he had a good night tonight. What did you like from the big guy?
Well, I like both he and Prince. You know, Prince thinks he can block every shot up there and he fouls too much, but I thought Cam's aggressiveness, and you know, he's had the weight of the world on him, and he's a heck of a player, and I just like the fact that he got aggressive. And you know what? He's really good, and he's going to get better and better, but I'm just glad it's something good in terms of the way his teammates were really pulling for him. And the free throws, it's a mental thing with him, because believe me, he's better than that. But he's got to do it when the lights are on.
And just quickly, Coach, I know the NCAA tournament might be out of reach for you guys this season.
Why?
But what are you?
Why is it? I mean, we got a conference tournament. I mean, why would you say that?
Good point.
I mean, you're asking me hypotheticals like we talked about today. I mean, I don't know. And again, it's never out of reach until it's over. And I've been doing it too long. Like we talked today, there's a lot of teams that think they're in the bubble and this and that. This week and next week, there's a lot of things going to change. And there are some teams out there that aren't talked about. That'll be there, I promise you. Count on it.
Point well taken, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.